I stand here today with firm resolve that everyone, and I mean everyone, who was in any way involved in this incident will be brought to justice. I want to make that absolutely clear. It is a criminal act. It is against our laws. The intention was not only to harm the victims. This act is designed to spread terror in the nation. So it can't be treated as ordinary criminality. There is no way that 8 persons can be killed in one incident in Jamaica and the state stands as if nothing happened. No. Every gang member, every gang will feel the full force of the state today. This must never happen again in Jamaica. No stone will be left unturned. I want to give the Jamaican people the reassurance that your government will use this as the opportunity to deal with the gangs once and for all. We know that persons overseas are involved and connected in this act. We know that persons who are incarcerated presently have connections in this act. We know that multiple gangs are connected and involved in this act. Every gang, every person who in any way facilitated, provided the arms, or were involved and pulled the trigger themselves, we will find you and we will bring you to justice. I want that to be absolutely clear. We will not treat this as another criminal act. We will treat this as an act of terror. We cannot allow this incident to be treated merely as another criminal act. It is not merely a criminal act. Organized armed violence is an act of terror, and we must treat them as criminal terrorists. The security forces have been given the direction. Operations are already underway from all levels: intelligence, from the kinetic operations in the field, to seeking the support of our partners to get those who are overseas, who are facilitating and directing and funding the criminal operations here. No stone will be left unturned. I want to give the Jamaican people the reassurance that your government will use this as the opportunity to deal with the gangs once and for all. What I have declared here is a total assault on gangs in Jamaica. I want that to be clearly understood. Operationally, they must go after every gang in Jamaica. The gangs that have been identified as being directly responsible for this action are connected with other gangs. And so we must pull the thread to where it leads. So today, every gang leader should take with themselves.
Right now, government talk about say them a chat bloggers and them not chat crime. I tell you, say most of them police where they are Clarendon all over the country, them involved in it. You see me I say? Them know all like well-known criminal them know all like done them, they know everybody in some of them spaces, you see me? So you always like them know how to do it or them can't do it. And the Minister of National Security, well, Minister of Insecurity, because him never use. And if you step down, the new minister, the new commissioner of police, Kevin Blake, I don't know what him do or nothing. Because the matter about say crime reduce, and I know when you see that. I know in our local country, Jamaica, and they love me free there, man. And I tell you, say, nothing be a crime.
Well, honestly, you see, if the police treat those who harbor criminals in the same way as how they would treat the criminals, then their safe havens will be removed and they'll be less likely to commit such heinous crimes because they know that there is no safe hiding place. Case in point, when they wanted to get rid of Pablo Escobar, the Pablo Escobar, first thing they did, they cut off all his sources of support. So anybody who is associated with him that could give him resources while he was in hiding, they started to target them. And that's how they drew out Escobar and was able to track him and kill him on the roof. So once you have criminals, you have to cut off their support system. Draw them out in the open and deal with them.
Morning family, bless up. My personal opinion on this, I think there's a lot of corruption in the JCF. And actually not in the JCF, the politicians have a major role to play with most of this. Because I remember at one particular time they said Jamaica need body cameras on all police officers. And I was surprised when I hear out of him
turn left on East Hold Avenue.
When I hear Horace Chang out of him one mouth to Jamaica don't ready for body cameras yet. And the murder rate I get out of hand. You have contracted killer officers out there. You have police officers out there who are paid contract killers. So I wouldn't be surprised if them have something to do with this. But again, I think the head of the stream needs to be clean and start making an example out of some of these politicians and government officials. And Fitzdaly, if you go sit down somewhere, man, you need to get locked up. Because you cannot tell the police them to hold back information and all them things. The people need to swab one. His favorite line is, it's under tense investigation, and they're at a point in their investigation. It's same script him have all the time. So he need to go sit down somewhere.
Good morning. You see, the government, the police, the people them in their area, the whole of them corrupt, and the whole of them love them little foolishness and them little dirty life here. Because if them know so them something murder and thing are going in their community, why have a party or an event there with children there and all of that? Me not see the sense. My mother always say the fish rotten from the head. So everybody know in our community what's up. So everybody should stay put and up hit no party. Government can't control crime. A God intervention this need. And you see, them say we are praying country, but we stop pray long time for this for the nation. Everybody just for themselves. This is a one-man band. So everybody I fight them one a battle. Nobody don't report nothing to the police or because them not feel safe. People just take up things in their hand. And if them get catch, so be it. The law deal with them. If they don't get catch, that is it. And who get catch, then get them big liar and then come out free. So the system corrupt. The system want change. Cha-cha.
Well, I know I might be late, but the working class, work and all them things. Well, I've been advocating for Jamaica to be run like Paris, where they have cameras on every street corner, all over the country, not a crevice or corner miss a camera. And they have, and Jamaican Defense Force have a station where those officers sit down and for each parish, each avenue, and that's also a way to employ people, get the employment rates going in Jamaica as well, right? Just watch these cameras, monitor them. I know there's a lot of corners and crevices in Jamaica. What the foolishness where government are use for money though? We tax money or better them use it, do that and pay the people them for watch camera. Assign, for example, they assign me, to Portmore, right, on Dover Street, and I will be watching Dover Street for 8 hours till my relief come. You know, every crevice and corner should have a camera. You understand? And Jamaicans, if they want a better society, they need to start talking. They need to start opening up their mouth, say, tell us who these guys are. You know what I mean? But we need some cameras, man. We need some cameras very high up on some light posts. And we want the cameras to be clear cut up to the time. So if one of those criminals trying to destroy the camera, we can snap them. So any crime happened in that area, you're the one that destroyed the camera, so you kill that person. So I come for you.
Why my 2 cents on this is that, when I want to breathe out letter destruction, even though the crime commit early, but this is a CTAC job. But I think we need to send no more because we see how CTAC do the thing. Right? We respect how they do the thing. You understand? So this is a CTAC job. Yeah, man. When them find out, because I see, me think, the regular police now are able to track down them, man. Right? That's a one. And two, when they find them, regular policeman probably okay at them. You understand? So I think this is a CTAC job. As I say, I say if they shoot, kill or whatever, I just say. This is a CTAC job. CTAC can take care of this. Because we realize when CTAC go for the boy, them nowadays. So we don't need to sell a boy. You understand? But a CTAC job this man. Because if a man turn on a gun for so much people, something wrong. Them man eat more than or sleep more than the dead powder or whatever everything normally. Something wrong. You understand? Something awful wrong. Because if you go for 1 man or 2 man or 3 man or you go for 1 family, you steal more than that or you shoot more than that. This just don't make no sense. You understand? So when them find them a boy, man, but the thing I see it have to go for them. Them a boy, no regular police have to go for them a boy. See it have to go for them a boy. Yeah, man. And when see that go for them, then we know the result.
My 2 cents about this is find them and slap them, man. Anytime you take up a gun and make a shooting towards somebody, That is my 2 cents.
But we need back a Renito Adams to that area. Renito Adams. No, say, need for them crocodile come out. Yeah, man. Because I give them some of them third world cop police in there. Yeah, man. So inform upon some of them and make them want to get rid of them. And then go quiet it back down afterwards. Mm-hmm. After the one side win, you just be with the other side.
Youth, see you raise a valid point. Because right now you see that depends on who them boy they be see that car one of them police they find them boy and slap them with. You see man come on, you said this and them females, I sir P call them 89, I said their name 89. Whatever they have here, I think 89 acting see their name them, my boy they I hate to say, why do I remember Cursinel, yeah, Cursinel, Sir P call it. You see Cursinel come out, but who murdered this world and who gang hold up on police and start to sit. So you're right, brother. Where is the protest this morning? Where is the protest? Me say if I want nothing legal then kill. Or somebody or police kill or nothing legal. You see the cursing them and the rest of 87 them or whatever they want to be quote at all. Police brutality, blah, 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 blah. 9 people dead. I enjoy the people, I enjoy themselves. Every man need leisure time. Easy if you're there one country, you're there whole country, you can't go sit down for one corner and play to bingo and call out to nobody, everybody laugh and chat and win money and go and go their business after that or whatever. Because bingo is a fun thing. You have to hear about much dispute and gambling after that. In a bingo, it's just a fun thing for people to sit down and have a leisure time. Yeah? And a bingo party, I sit down and see picking all the while. So I believe I say fitness that they are in bed. That's someone now. You understand? So really and truly, them are sitting here. They must sit here call for protest. Yeah, protest is needed. And you want to see them now go protest. Anytime they don't protest for this, man. You don't protest no more for this. Anytime they kill on an idiot, them are on a wicked police kill on a wicked and them mount protest, they tear gas everybody.
A simple thing, you know. A simple thing. Make an example out to them. Simple thing. Capital punishment, man. Simple solution to crime, you know. Repeat offenders, capital punishment. Go prison for more than 3 times, capital punishment. Brother, if them beat the system 1, them beat the system 2, them now go try go back in a prison a 3rd time because they know say the system will kill them, you know. Capital punishment, man. 8 people. No, sir. A goat. I must go pan December. Or hog. This can't real.
Why that one, honestly, you know? What me have to say about this is that there was someone who always say it's either them can't do it or them don't want it. And I think it's a little about. You understand? Because Andrew Wellness make talk when anybody say anything disrespectful to Andrew. Find them. If anybody posts any picture about gun or any video about gun or whatever, then find them. You understand? If any policeman die, or if a top policeman dead, like the shooting where they go on the time, when they end up kill the brother down this across and doing it for Corville there. Police they go raid this place. I don't remember where exactly they are. And one big policeman died and then find the perpetrators or the perpetrator. So you say to deal with it now, enforcement is key. And it has to be consistent. So consistent enforcement of the law. Yeah. Nobody don't forget get no ease up or anything like that. You see what I say? Once you break the law, you're supposed to suffer the consequences. You see what I say? So once a man feels that him can shoot somebody and get away, because he see other people do it, then him not gonna stop doing it, not gonna stop.
I'm up on the road, so my background might be a little noisy at times. You see, for that something, from it happened, me I think about it tonight. It really rubbed me the wrong way, you know. But boy, if you say where government are gonna do, me don't know what them can really do, you know. One problem I see in the whole thing, you know, because me say I'm on the from prison forward and orchestrate all of this. One thing that did solve that problem, you know. If them not take my view advice all along, slap with them ass. These people not supposed to can come back a road for come do all of this. And you say them not get no reform at prison. What kind of reform does a drum cry get now when he come out and come do this? And him know the possibility exists that he will be either caught or killed. You understand? You can't do this a kind of massacre here and just feel like a business as usual. Unless you deal with it and you jump on a boat or you cut gun somewhere. And even so. But you know what, I go fix this? And we the people have to fix this. People were there, people were traumatized and so on, but once again, they're not going to want to talk. But I would say, you have info, you're afraid to give police, call my view, or if you know some of the other blogger or whatever, you deal with it like that. Me no business as long as these people are caught and held accountable before them. And not just caught, fatally arrested. Them are drunk cry enough to go back to prison, and me and you not supposed to feed them. You understand me? People need to step out on them things. People see, people know something. You see one car, one blue Swift, one black Fit. He license plate look like he could have been this, that, then can play around with it till them find out, yes, that match one blue Fit or whatever. them can pull out all the stops. Once again, I will speak about Jamaica. I still feel like, say, them need to have more of these things about the place because it can help. It has helped in many instances. Them take too much money in this country, the foolishness. Them fair invest more of it into infrastructure where go help crime fighting because I want our biggest problem. This all a fuckery when them do the $2 million a day about them buy cake. You know what camera city could have buy whether the camera body worn camera for the police or for the Jamaica Eye. Them need to stop the them damn foolishness here and fly take the whole of the cake and do like that from sure. Them foolishness I need to stop at them thing them for take the money I do. Invest in the crime fighting. Too much foolishness go out of this country and it go unresolved.
A simple thing, you know. A simple thing. Make an example out to them. Simple thing. Capital punishment, man. Simple solution to crime, you know. Repeat offenders, capital punishment. Go prison for more than 3 times, capital punishment. Brother, if them beat the system 1, them beat the system 2, them now go try go back in a prison a 3rd time because they know say the system will kill them, you know. Capital punishment, man. 8 people. No, sir. A goat. I must go out pan December. Or hug. This can't real.
Yeah, my view. Good afternoon. So, first and foremost, well, I think the number one step that the government and the security forces need or to take is for the Jamaican people. You see me? They need to assure the Jamaican people safety, protection. You see me? Because nowadays, the security force, them, you can't even trust them. Because even if John, Tom, Mary go to the police and say, hey, I saw who did it, it's such and such person. Those same security forces nowadays, they so corrupted that they same one will go back to the perpetrators, to the criminals, and say, hey, you know, it's Mary from such and such place. And by the time you look, tomorrow it's Mary and whoever their own are. You hear about again. You see me? That's why people don't trust the government nor the security forces. Nobody see or hear anything. And you know, Jamaica run from morning. So basically, I don't know. And then the whole government and the system, they need better and faster methods of like fingerprint and analysis, right? So basically, you know, all these criminals nowadays, ain't nobody gonna do anything. The fingerprint is all over everything, and trust me, with the amount of rounds, there gotta be some left over somewhere. So all they need to do is pick up these shells and go test them. But because it takes so long for them to get back results of these things, it's kind of crazy. So there's not enough cameras in Jamaica and analysis to figure anything out. So I think the number one step that the government and the security forces need is to treat the people, the public, better. And that's not what they're doing. People nowadays are scared of the people that are supposed to be protecting them. That's why nobody ever see or hear, because trust me, there's nothing in Jamaica happen that somebody don't know. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody know who is who. Everybody know everybody vehicle. As soon as you see a vehicle way up, they say, you know, say, a such man car that or her car. And even, trust me, the way Jamaica run right now, no matter how you mask up, somebody know is who by your walking. Them know your clothes, them. Because, you know, a man now go buy a new set of pants, shoes, and shirt. Figure up and no move. All them do nowadays, they probably just tie up them face and them gone. And people know who is who, everybody knows who, everybody know where to come from. But because you can't trust nobody, even the own people them are supposed to be protecting you, you can't trust them. They same wanna sell you out. Jamaica don't even have a good witness protection program. Witness no last long at Jamaica, that's why you will never know. But look at this now. Even with these people, over 17 people or whatever they say, 8 already deceased. And up till now, nobody is in custody. Nobody's been apprehended. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. But if this was a policeman or somebody in the government or a soldier, you know, they found those people in 20. Yeah. They find those people in 24 hours or less. Within an hour, 24 hours maximum, the first 48. Once you have nothing to do with law enforcement, police, government, soldier, them find them people within 1 hour. By the time you wake up the next morning, that person is either slapped away or in a custody. Trust me, Jamaica is not a real place here, man.
In relation to this, the other day when they caught that guy that did some shooting of senior police, remember now, you know, him gone at the people in place, him not come from body. Him gone at the people in place, gonna heat up the people in place, hot up the people in place. They go shoot him out. They go call and talk, say, look at this brother over here, sir, or whatever, because they don't want the heat in their community. One, him might carry the bad man come over there for help him guard him head and all of that. And next thing, now police come over there, shoot out over there. Them not want him over there, so them go talk. Shoot him out. And then kill him. As it relates to persons who sending messages about Andrew and whatnot. Remember, you can always trace something then. Everything have carbon footprint, you know. So you can trace it and get a general era. And police have informants in every era. Them are going to say, all right, we reach us, so get some name or something. It's go easier to find them. But when a car load of man just drive up somewhere and shoot up a place, I only somebody see, catch something on video and can trace a license plate or whatever, will they get any information? There's nothing really to trace from a car load of man coming and shooting up the place, other than somebody coming forward and giving information. Or cameras, as me say, capture license plate and whatnot. But in this case, people have to push out the information to help the police.
Good day, my view family. Hope everybody all right. So what steps can the government take? All right, isn't it the judges sending back these criminals on the street? Isn't it one set of persons doing the crimes, and these are the same people who's been sent back out on the street? Because if you check the records of the persons who are committing the crimes in Jamaica, it's just a group of persons doing the crime. So obviously, the government have them way, and the security forces have them way. But what if we have our way? How long will we take this for? I'm not a militant person, you know, in regards to, I am not uber militant, but I am also not stupid. You understand me? We need to take some of these laws into our own hands, because guess what? This could have been anyone away. No, me always not talk about, me not believe in a jungle justice or reprisal, but what I believe in is freedom, and we are not free because we are held captive by these morons with guns, high-powered rifle that are shoot indiscriminately onto even 7-year-old, shoot 9-month-old baby. Come on, people. It's like, and then them going to them, catch them, because we know who. Most of the time, people know who did it, and you catch them. You put them in a court, they put them, they police them, do them never best to put them in lockup, and when they're looking at no time, they get back bail and dip on the road again to kill witnesses. We not going good. We just the system not going good. It not going on good. The laws are there. The government would have done its part in regards to the laws, but it's now the justice officials now to enforce it, but they not enforce it. There are criminal sympathizers. They sympathize with these criminals. They know what they might do. This is a setup. This is a setup. I don't know why. Because if we are kill off for future, I don't see what next. What next? No, sir. This is like we're on a double-edged sword, and it's like we are shoot ourselves in our foot all the time because get them off, put them back on. Get them off, put them back on. I am sorry, but there's something else needed to be done because since enforcement now happen, we probably have to enforce it ourselves. And as I said, I am not a violent person. I'm a person who is a Jamaican. I want to see the best for Jamaica. I don't want to lose more hope in this place here because all me I lose are hope. And so condolences to the families. And I hope that we can actually try to understand each other and have that sort of emotional intelligence so we are able to put ourselves in other people's shoes and be able to reason out things more. But I don't know what is happening. I don't know why people think the way they do. And it's unfortunate.